Hello and welcome back to Rare Intuitive Gems. Before I get started, I'm going to do a really quick prayer. God, angels, ancestors, and guides, please guide me to the collective's energy, only helping me guide them for their highest good and their highest good only. Remove me and allow me to be the pure channel for the white light. Archangel Michael, come in and protect me as I channel these messages. Archangel Raphael, protect the hearts of all involved. Archangel Metatron, give me as well as the collective clarity. Ashe. So I'm picking up on an energy where it's somebody jumping on a bandwagon to support something or to believe something about you or a situation that is not rooted in truth. All right, so it's like somebody hears, let's just say this. All right, this is the only way that I can explain it right now. But let's say that somebody said that you was racist, right? Or you disliked a certain race, and I'm saying race, but because it's the simplest way for me to explain it. They mistreat you, or they question who you are, they judge you, but they don't realize that it's not who you are. I'm hearing application denied. So it's like somebody is putting in some information that's not accurate to make other people look at you a certain way. Or so, for example, for the last month, I'll say I've had somebody trying to figure out what my ethnicity is. Even though I disclosed it, it was just like, I guess the way that I talk, the way that I move, the way that I just who I am. They kind of had I guess they were questioning it, or their family or their friends questioned it. But for me, I'm steady seeing like moments, but there is a overall energy of someone misjudging you, but it's because of some misinformation. So let's jump into why. I'm shuffling this, but I'm moving to another deck. That's significant. Yeah, there's some, through this chaos, through this, it could have happened because there was some type of unfortunate event that happened. It could have happened in their family or around a family dynamic. I'm hearing mistrust. Somebody also is trying to like stand in the gap between you and somebody else, or somebody is trying to pray, like stand in the gap in like prayer, or in, because how I'm seeing this, I'm seeing it like me, and then I'm seeing a group or a mob of people, but I'm seeing like somebody come in and grab my hand. So somebody could be trying to support you or stand in the midst of this, or be there while you are going through this. Yeah, there's some balance. Okay, yeah, there's a community. Somebody is observing some. I'm getting like whoever this is that's been trying to stand in the gap of it between you and this community. It's like this is the person that could have created the dark, but also is the same person that's going to have to create the light. Archangel Raphael came out. So something about someone's heart chakra, or somebody is able to observe your heart for what it truly is, or who you, like they're able to see who you truly are. So there's a balance. You're being liberated. It could be your expectations that's bringing in balance for you, that's going to help other people see your heart and create it where your dreams are now able to be balanced. Your life is able to be balanced out in a way that your dreams are able to come true. I'm getting that heavily, that you could have high expectations, right? And you could come from a community, or this community is the community of like the bottom of the barrel type of energy. And if you don't know what that is, it looks like crabs at the bottom of the barrel, where they're trying to climb to the top, and every time they see that you're at the top, they're trying to snatch you down. When I just said the bottom of the barrel, I saw ants like creating a bridge, and that last person that helped everybody else create that bridge being left. So somebody thought that they were going to leave you. This community thought they were going to leave you. I have a read that's called "This Community Left God Out of It." That's the feeling that I'm getting. It's, ooh, I just got chills, y'all. Here's what's the karma. Here's how karma's going to be balanced for you. You're going to experience stability and joy, while they have been dedicated to making you feel alone, or feel like you were left out, or you were not enough. For me to say race, I don't know if I've ever spoke about this on this platform, but me being biracial, multiracial, however you want to call it, I experience racism from every race. Like, I have not met one race that I have not experienced racism from. Never. And the judgments are harsh, and each race, and I can speak majority from whites and blacks. Anytime I'm in a majority white community or a majority black community, they always force me, or create this dialogue, or this narrative, as if I'm not good enough either way. So I'm either not black enough when I'm in black communities, or I'm not white enough when I'm in white communities. But truth be told, I don't give a damn either way, because I'm going to always be me. I don't define myself by my race, and I think that only ignorance is shown when someone is only seeing a person for their race, or they only want to protect or help or show up for a person because of their race, or they try to use or mistreat someone because of their race. I think that that's pure ignorance. But also your karma is having an abundance of love. Like, it's something significant about your heart. Oh my God, it's your heart. It's your heart. You've learned how to master. That's what it is. So this community could have thought that they were going to like possibly use you, or they felt like they were going to have you bound, or they were going to judge you in some way. But you learned how to master your heart. You've learned when people are showing you that they're only using you, you learned how to cage their heart in. Like, somebody felt like your heart, you were naive. Green. They thought you were green. They thought that they were going to be able to keep you in a state of financial restraints or constraints. I'm hearing, boy, bye. So maybe this is a guy that created this illusion, but they don't know that you're a light seeker. And if they don't know, they will know. If they don't know, they will know. There could also, I'm getting that someone could have created an unfortunate event because they spoke on your visions, on your gifts, on the light within you. They tried to destroy it, they tried to hide it, or they tried to make you hide your light, dim your light, and now they're dealing with financial restraints because of this. I'm hearing that song, I get so weak in the knees, I can hardly speak, I lose all control, if something takes over me, and a day is so amazing, it's not a face, I want you to stay with me by your side, I swear my pride, like there's something about someone feeling like you were weak because of the love that you had or because of who you are. But now they're starting to observe and rebuild. Like there's some type of psychic debris that was around this person because they couldn't see you clearly because you're ahead of your time. Yeah, there's now once they started to rebuild, they saw your light for what it was, and now it's like, oh, wait a minute, let me change my focus because I was over here thinking that this was this, but when the whole time it was that. It's coming off like there was a blessing. You were the blessing that God sent to somebody, and then somebody thought that they was gonna play you, and then they played themselves, and then now it's like, whoa, hold fast. No, I don't want to play you. I want to give and receive. I want this equal reciprocity. God, I don't want to play no games with who you sent my way, because if this who you sent to me, hey, I'm here. I don't want no problems. I don't want no problems. Like they don't want no problems with God. I'm hearing like God that already had to humble this person before. I'm getting like God has had to humble this person before because they played too much. Like they played in the energy that whew. So their ancestors has been forcing them to do the work. Because they was out here playing like God wasn't real. And God had to show them like, you better wake up. I am the beginning and the end. I am everything. You know, like I'm the reason why you're able to move in the way that you are. There is now in this person's energy now, there is like God's presence was always a mystery to them. It's like they kept coming back to this circle. It's like they kept doing a 360. So 360 is like you doing the circle and you doing the same thing over and over again. But I'm getting like the moment that they found that balance in staying present, they were able to observe and see things clearly, but there was a peace that came with that. And I'm getting like the mystery of them setting, the mystery is like God, their angels, their ancestors, and obviously their angels, let them set boundaries, let them force them to overthink, force them to do the shadow work, force them in a state of truly experiencing the griefs and loss of, I'm getting love, like to grieve, because you know that you love when you lose the person, you grieve it. So it doesn't matter if it's a physical ending or this is just like you and somebody else not talking anymore. But spirit had to make this person go through all of this and force them in a place where they're in between worlds, where they're in their head a lot. So the way that I see in between worlds is like they're in their head a lot, and they're really not in the physical. Like they're doing, like they're in airplane mode pretty much, where they're doing what they supposed to do, but in their mind they ain't even here. They're not even dealing with what it is that they need to be dealing with. But intuitively, like someone's intuitive powers is like opening up, and they're starting to find oneness in the things that's grieved or that they've lost, and they're understanding, and there's a new renewal of like feeling or wanting unconditional love, or seeking this unconditional love. I'm getting, oh God. So this is what I'm getting. I'm getting that somebody once could have been the villain in a lot of other people's stories, and they could have been trying to make it seem like, oh, this person hurt me, and that person hurt me, and this person did this, and this person did that. But then they came across somebody in this community, could have been, or they could have realized if the community didn't help it, they didn't help balance this out, and they kept them in an energy of like lack or in the bottom of the barrel type of mentality. There was something that happened that brought in balance, and it forced this person to be present. Like, and when it made them question why they do the things that they do. And I was about to say do the same things that they used to do, so that may be significant. But there's a lesson that's here that's forcing them to understand the resilience, or to see, because I'm like, a water sign may be significant, or a Pisces, a Cancer. There's some type of separation. But there, look, these fish. It's like, I'm hearing, it's a hard knock life for us. I have a read that's called It's a Hard Knock Life, but we get tricked. But it's an energy of, this is a blessing. So somebody could have been trying to trick somebody else, and it was fated for them to meet this person, and now they overthinking. Whoa, wait a minute. I'm hearing slow down, low down. Hey, so y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all could be from the South. Y'all could be around horses. Y'all, it's funny because slow down, low down. Somebody could have been trying to be low down to somebody, because every time I've said that, I've said it when I'm trying to put somebody up on game of like, hey, I see you moving. You know what I'm saying? I see how you moving. You might want to slow that down, because I'm seeing Spirit is telling this person like they need to surrender to their path. Like there's something that Spirit wanted this person to know or to do, and I'm hearing they trying to mess that all the way up. I let healing energy of my heart heal my body from any discomforts. Like there's something about their health and their stability, their foundation of health and stability is wrapped up in how they see like their heart, the heart. I'm hearing hard work, but I'm seeing a heart. I'm seeing a heart. I'm seeing a heart. I'm hearing all pun intended. So somebody could have tried to think you were a pun, or somebody could be like doing a lot of Like, I'm getting like they talking themselves into a situation or out of a situation they don't necessarily want to be in or don't want. They think they do, but they don't, is what Spirit just said. They think they do, but they don't. I give myself the care and attention that I deserve. That's that hard work. That's that doing the work. You're doing the work around your heart chakra. I give myself the permission to do what's right for me. This is somebody, this is one or both, where y'all doing whatever it is that's best for y'all. I base my happiness on my own accomplishments. Today I abandon my old habits and take up new ones. This could be a person that's coming through and they once were the villain. They once were the person that actually was out here being and doing hateful stuff. They was creating this community of people that didn't like you or judged you based off of nothing. Like, I'm seeing someone just pulling shit out of the air. Like, they really pulling stuff out of the air to not like you about, when that's not the case, or that wasn't the case. I'm hearing move around. So now this person is, now I'm getting, is they move from being a villain. They've done the work to learn that lesson, and now they're in an energy where they're able to forgive themselves and the other people that harm them. It's hurt people. So they've had this time to do whatever it is to make them better or make the situation better. Yeah, this person is starting to become at peace with who they are as a person. All right. I give myself the care and attention I deserve. Y'all, this card just came out again, and I put it back in the deck. I give myself the space to grow and learn. You got this, baby. It may be hard, but you got it. I'm hearing you got it, boy. You got it. So 2, 4, 6, 8. Something is being made even. Something being balanced. All right. I want to leave it right there. I want to tell you guys, thank you so much for coming out. Thank you for all the comments, shares, likes, and subscribes. Until next time, everybody, namaste and blessings to you and yours.